we continue to push on through this evening, as most of us are in the mid-upper 60s, a little cooler to the north with some low 60s, LaGrange, and closer to 70 degrees from about here in town and points south. Bluffton at 70 at latest check, 69 here in town. And those numbers, not terrible, just a little bit below average, but I think we've got some warmer temperatures ahead. We're going to see that in the extended forecast coming up in just a second. The dew points also staying in the low 50s. Really not a rich tropical air mass. All that's down toward the south of us, and we'll continue to keep it down there as we're looking at the last few hours here. Not much, maybe a few clouds coming in, but other than that, precipitation is non-existent. That's a good thing for your travels as we head through this evening. The wider picture showing all that rainfall staying well south of us, and I think that's going to be the trend as we push on through the next few days, actually, for the most part. Our futurecast showing us not much going on through tomorrow morning. Temperatures in the 50s as you wake up, getting closer to 60 toward mid-morning. The clouds will try to break as we get into the afternoon hours. But note, as we get into about the 3 o'clock time frame, we're in the low 70s, and there are some spotty showers off to our west, but I think they're going to stay there. And the bigger picture showing us as we get into Saturday, staying dry with a northerly flow. Same thing on Sunday here with some pretty decent weather coming on in, I think, for the upcoming weekend. So this is going to be the trend. We'll trend not only drier, but getting milder. So go on through Sunday night and even into early next week. Monday, see plenty of clear skies. We go through the morning hours, and it looks like if this forecast verifies, even as we get into Monday night and even Tuesday, more dry weather expected, as our next system off to the west of us is probably going to get us sometime mid or later in this upcoming week. So not terrible, as I mentioned, and even the temperature outlook for the first few days of June 4th through the 8th next week, likely above average temperatures. So this will be a change. It's been pretty cool. We've had some pretty chilly days, and even the night times have been unpleasant with the clouds around. Speaking of clouds, they're hanging around tonight. We'll drop to about 52 degrees. Not terrible, but could be milder this time of year. And then we'll go through our Friday, and we'll get closer to normal as we'll have a mix of clouds and sunshine. Most of those clouds early, a better mix of clouds and sun later with a west-northwest breeze. That tells me that we're getting into some of that more comfortable air too. Highs will be in the middle part of the 70s. And the 7-day forecast, check out this weekend. Boy, look at that. We are looking at some great weather coming in Saturday, Sunday, low and mid-70s. Lows in the 40s, though, so maybe a heavier jacket or long sleeves as you head on out for that morning jog, right? But how about early next week? Check that out. Monday and Tuesday, well into the 80s, above average temperatures finally, and even starting to see those overnight lows starting to creep up into the upper 60s. Next front on the way, as I said, it looks like Wednesday, Thursday. Some afternoon storms Wednesday, and then some showers coming in on Thursday. We'll back it down slowly. 80 Wednesday, 73 Thursday, lows back into the 50s.